Hey guys, what's up? This is First Attempt Weightlifting. I'm Aaron Adams, and this is John Filippini.
Yo, yo.
Hey, make sure you guys send us your videos. Email us at firstattemptweightlifting@gmail.com. We love hearing from you guys, talking to you, seeing your videos, and getting everything submitted. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Subscribe.
Yeah, just hang out with us, guys. We really love spreading as much knowledge as we can, at least that we know in the sport. So right here, we got our man James. He's doing some clean and jerks. Came in on a Saturday working on some stuff. We're going to take a look at it. John's got some fired up attempts about what he thinks about it. And yeah, we'll catch you.
So clearly this is a good lift. He makes
Nothing's horrible. Nothing's absolutely atrocious of the naked eye. Okay, if I walked into a gym and saw someone do this, I'd be absolutely ecstatic. I'd be like, that's a great job.
And let's be serious here. This is nothing about what we do with these videos is ever meant to be negativity here. We're trying to help people progress and go forward and move forward. And that's where some of the videos, I remember Dan's video, we were just trying to get him a little bit out of his own head. And some of these times we're trying to give the big things to work on. We're not trying to get you guys too much in your own head. So honestly, we're happy with this lift. Yeah. Let's talk about the little things that we can move forward that'll make a big difference, however. So the first thing I noticed off the ground as he lifts, let's get to this spot right here. Honestly, he's already lifting off the ground, and what I see is the fact that his shoulders are still very much protracted. And that's that roll forward, that his chest is collapsed, his shoulders rounded down. He doesn't have a nice big, proud chest or pinch back shoulder blades. Some people say pinch a penny between your shoulders or something like that. Like, he doesn't have that going on. And what that ends up causing is a little bit of relaxation throughout his back, though honestly it's not terrible. But really at this point, he gets to here, and I don't actually mind this position too much, but because the shoulders are relaxed, he doesn't have that tension through his posterior chain.
Right.
And then from there, immediately, you'll watch these hips start to just roll straight forward, which is one of the most common things we really see. To me, he gets to this position, and you look at where the bar is, it wasn't that bad, but just from this position, these shoulders are still relaxed, and you've got this kind of weird position where the bar is being pulled up out here rather than into the body at all.
Right, it's going forward.
Yeah, I want that bar to stay close, and it doesn't really do that in this situation. So we're going to go ahead and he pulls the bar, and actually a telltale thing is that he's a little bit over the bar as he's pulling down to it. I usually think that's a little bit funny.
Yeah, he's bowing to the bar. I say this all the time.
Great way to say it.
Yeah, don't bow to the bar. The bar should bow to you.
You rule the bar.
Right, exactly. You don't need to drop your chest to it. Let the bar come back to you. And I think that's really telling, even with that catch right there.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you drop down.
This looks good, right?
Yep.
He's now in this position. Look at his back. He's nice and right about here. That's a decent angle. And then, whoomp, he rolls right back, and now he's at a position more like this. Yeah. That one, not so much. And honestly, I think that will come to play, actually, in the jerk, which only has one minor issue, which is that as he goes through, and he takes a little bit, honestly, a little longer than I'd like between the two lifts, but as he goes to this position, he's staying back, but the problem is he's got this kind of hyperextension of his back that he's kind of rounded just a bit, a little bit overextended. This is the only one where I tend to tighten people up in the anterior chain, in the front.
Right. Yeah, because what I would say is I really want those hips and shoulders in line with one another, as opposed to having those hips pulled back and out.
Right, because what's going to direct which way the bar goes here? The bar is going to get directed by the direction of the hips.
Yeah.
If the hip has an anterior or a forward-leaning tilt, then the hips are aimed this direction.
Right.
Which is exactly what we're about to see as we move the bar forward.
Right. No matter what James does at that point, when he jumps, he's going to be jumping forward.
Yeah, and you see the bar just completely slide forward. He lands in a really good split position, but there's no reason he need to have the bar move that much.
Right, and then my super pet peeve, bend the back knee, guys. Oh my god. I don't know how many times I say it in a day to bend your back knee when you're doing jerks. Let that bar be received and let it come back down soft, like you're catching a child, not like you're catching a brick or a person that you want to destroy. Pretend like you're catching a baby, because that weight is your baby. You want to make it.
All right, and once again, thanks, James, for sending in your video, and at the same time, this is a great lift. We're just trying to come up with one big thing that you can focus on in each of these lifts to be able to move it forward.
Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share everything on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, the whole deal, and email us, guys, at FirstAttemptWeightlifting@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you soon.
Yeah, we love seeing your videos. Send us some more. Take care.